Hello everyone, it's Lee here with episode 15 of our Final Fantasy VII beginner's playthrough. The last episode was an apology from me for a mishap that I done from episode 13, and it was just going over what I've done and explaining bits and pieces now to where I got to now. In this episode we're going to keep following Sephiroth, so I mean our characters are quite strong now, which is where I like to be. I like to be overpowered. Can we get the limit break now? 2 seconds, I don't think we can actually, but we'll try. Yeah, no, you can't do that yet. That's fine. I thought you couldn't do that until later on. So we're basically following Sephiroth. So this little place here is called Conda, and what I would do is I would go in now, and there's a bit of dialogue, etc. here. So you're gonna get into a bit of a fight now, obviously, with these jerks. The fight's not really difficult. It's not going to be difficult for me now. But if I was you, if I was you, I would, as soon as you come into the fight, is cast. I'll do it now actually. Big guard. And then just fight these guys, really. I'm going to make this look quite simple. So one of those guys should disappear now. He'll run away. Oh, is he staying? Yeah, he's staying, okay. He's leaving, sorry. That's fine. It's quite simple. It's an easy fight, really. You get an X potion, I think, from this. A nice little level up. Oh, fairy tale, is that? Nice. Oh, I think, actually, depending on who you beat first, depends on what you get. You can get an X potion if you defeat Rude, but if you defeat Reno, which I think we did there, you get a fairy tale. Too trusting, Cloud, you're too trusting, my friend. What I would do, if I was you, is just swap over to Tifa and Ares, because there's a little bit of a cutscene here. If you go this way, oh no, the other way. We'll go this way first. You can fight enemies here. They're not particularly tough. I don't think there's anything that really gives you anything decent. So clearly Shinra as always are up to no good. The importance of coming here is if you go, you can look into the reactor. Really? Where's it to? There you go. Took some time. So we got a new summon in Titan. He's basically earth damage, so pretty strong for this time in the game. You're most probably all wondering why I don't. How come their limit breaks always so high? I don't understand that. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it's an earth materia. It does quite a bit of damage in this part of the game. I don't tend to use summons that much. It's not something I tend to do, but I just prefer using magic and attacks, to be honest. But so hey ho. Deathblow materia here. It's always something decent to have. I will most probably put that on Cloud now instead of manipulate. And then if you come up this way and go past the graveyard, there's a little village here. We've seen the ruined reactor already. If you enter the house at the bottom here, you've got to make sure you have Tifa and Ares in your party. It's good to do this, especially if you're going for the best bromance medal. It will help. So, they talk about a character called Zack. Basically, Zack joins Soldier. So, Ares obviously sort of knows him. So she goes, and he goes, they both go. A real ladies' man. I've messed up. Basically, because I had the ×3, the best thing to do is I'll just say poor guy there because it just gives them a 1. Best thing to do is, as soon as you come out, is just to walk away. Just walk out. And what I will do is let's quit that quickly. Sorry guys. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to get the best bromance medal in this game to play, because I think there is a couple of areas I've missed, and I don't want to. Yeah, there's a couple of bits I've missed, but you never know, I might get it. So I'm trying to make sure I limit as best I can all of the areas where I can. Skip this fight quickly. Big guard, enemy skill, beta, attack. that up. Ah, there you go. If you beat them both, you get the items. So by doing that, we've actually got better rewards. So it's always worth doing that, I suppose. Quickly swap over. Oh. Chuck them in a party. Quickly go in. We went that way, didn't we? Get this materia. I'm really interested to see how they're going to do the open world part of the game. I mean, they did Final Fantasy 15 pretty decent, and I think it could be. I managed to get it first time now. I think it'll be all right. It's just going to be so interesting to see, really. Alright, Deathblow. Come on, lady, let's not mess this up, shall we? Just skip all the dialogue because you've seen this all already. So Tifa and Ares obviously know Zack. So what you do, just come out here and just ignore them both. Just ignore them both. You're a jealous lover. Just run away. And then come out onto the world map. And it basically gives both of them -3 points, I think, towards this trophy that we're going for. So it's very handy to do. Running low on the old tents here, guys. I have to get them when I next level up. So there we go. We've got Deathblow, which I'll put on now actually. I did that earlier, but I didn't do it on this one. And we've just got ourselves a new summon in Ramu. Is there anything in this, guys? Thinking about it. There is items which we can get in here. Let me just go in here actually. There is items that we can get in here, and you can get into fights here as well. They're not really that strong, to be honest, guys. Well, I'm not strong at the moment because of my level, but so I'll come back here now with the guys. So this is the weapon store, is it? Accessory store. We've got a headband. We've got plenty of them. We got that. We'll get that. We'll pick that up. Ah, here we go. Yeah. So Mystify, Time Magic. Always good to have. So it's always worth buying them. Nice. I think you can climb up this. Yeah. There's a guy here, and you can buy weapons off him. So if you didn't get Hard Edge, you can get that now. Grand Glove, which you've already got. Atomic Scissors, we've already got. Striking Staff. Diamond Pin's going to be no good. We've already got Boomerang. And then you can buy little items which you can throw at him. You can hear their stories, but there's no relevance. It's just a bit of background, a bit of lore for you guys, really. There is items as well. So there's an X potion here. I think you can rest up here. I think if you. Yeah, if you wanted to have a rest. I think it's quite expensive. But we'll do that. Go in here. white end foam for Kate Sif. I thought there was a little item shop. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, let's get our 10s back up, shall we? There we go. We've got plenty of potions and high potions. Again, this is stuff that you can get if you want to. I just like having them stocked up. Thank you very much, mate. Right, so we've got everything there. So, we follow this one, keep going around. Be careful of these enemies because they cast Stone Stare, which is like a petrify effect, so you need to kill them quick. Or use soft on them to stop getting petrified. They are a nuisance, really. Easy peasy. Up here and up here, and then there's like a big telescope thing here. We'll walk into the village. So if you come up here, Nanaki. So that's basically Red XIII's real name. Red XIII comes to the rescue. So when I normally play it through, to be honest, it's quite sad, but I always change Red XIII's name when you have a chance to Nanaki. So we haven't got him in the party. I'm almost probably just put Yuffie on for now because I don't want them getting points for the sake of it. So there's going to be a bit of story now and a bit of dialogue, so it's also good to have Barrett in your party here because you can get some big points for Barrett now. So here as well, Turtle Paradise 4 here, so make sure you go there, guys, and get that. I didn't show you how to get Turtle Paradise 3, so I will make sure I show you that in a second. So we're going to get Butterfly Edge. We're going to get some decent things now actually for our characters. Silver armlets are good to have. Almost probably could just get one more of them. And it's always worth picking this up for for Red 13, I will most probably pick all these up because I'm rolling in the dough and I might as well. And it's always nice to have one of everything, isn't it? I'll pick up two of them actually, because then I can put one on Barrett later on when I get a chance to use them. Save again, guys. So to get your big points for Barrett, you need to make sure you talk to him. So go into this room behind here, and there's Barrett. If you say go on, obviously it's going to give you points. And if you click and then, it gives you 3 more points. So it's good to get those points. It just helps because you need all the points you can get for Barrett to to get everything you need for all the points. So it's just worth making sure you get them really. There is also actually remembering. I've got to try and remember this place. There's 2 opportunities to get turtle paradise things here, and then I'll show you how to get the 3rd one. If you go to this pub, and then is it behind here? Where is it to? Where is it to? Oh yeah, here. Turtle paradise 5. Pick that up. You can stay if you want to. No thanks. Come out here. So there's that. So you've got 4, 5. We got 1 and 2 earlier on in the game, and then I'll show you how to get the last one now as well. Turtle Paradise is good for this, the Wutai quest later on. Side quest if you want to do it. There's a guy in here. There's a shop somewhere. Shop 2. Oh, is it the other one? Yeah, this one. So Yoshi's here. She left this place because now you can start getting big big materia now, and HP plus and MP plus. Because I'm rolling in it, I'll get 3 of them each. It's also another handy way of the reason for doing the farming in Genuine before you come here is because you're able to do that. And now what I'll most probably do is I'll take them off. I'll put an MP plus on him and a HP plus on him, and as you can see the HP and the MP have gone up. The more you level it up, the higher the percentage goes. I think the total max is 50%, so it's worth having on your characters. I really recommend buying, if you can, at least, you know, one HP and 1 MP, just for Cloud, is always good to get really. Two seconds. There is an item shop here somewhere as well. There's a part in the game now, well, in a bit, where you get no, that's not that one. There's basically a poison. Oh wait, there's a barrel here, isn't it? bed. Sure there's an elixir or something around here, like an item. This ×3 can be a nuisance at times. There it is. I thought it was in a barrel. Here he is. You can now buy... Oh. I thought you could buy antidotes from them. Okay, you can't. I thought you could. Oh, they must have changed that then from the original. Got a ladder. We're gonna have a bit of a story now. He's a child. So you can go and pick one of your characters if you want. I always pick Barrett. Shall I go with Barrett? Just because one is the closest. Oh, I need another one, do I? Let's just put it at the end, because again I don't want to give any points to them. Now what I'll do, because there is going to be quite a bit of dialogue etc now, is I will save the episode there, and I will then come back to it when we start episode 15 and we go through a bit of dialogue in the game. Again, I said I don't want these episodes being too long, so I don't want to waste too much of your time. I've taken up quite a bit of it already. So thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully I've shown you a few more bits and pieces there, and I'll see you in episode 15. Thank you.